Salama kabisa. How are you? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Salama. How are you guys? Half for meditation and half for meditation. Okay. I think this is meditation. Okay. Food supplements and cooking. Oh, you want that one? So this it's 5 tons. We can do one more. Sasa nani atabeba hii wewe? It is unfortunate that we have lost 63 people as of today because of the floods, and about 35,000 have been displaced across the country. All the situations that have arisen, whether it is of death or displacement, the government is fully in charge. We are, we've asked citizens, especially on areas where they are prone to floods, to move to higher grounds. All the county commissioners, district commissioners, and members of the provincial administration have been mobilized to ensure that citizens are given information in good time whenever there is floods. I want to say that His Excellency the President has also ordered the army to participate in this exercise, and that is why this morning we have mobilized the army to supply food to areas that have been cut off as a result of the floods. Very specific areas in Merti, in Garbatula, and in some parts of Tana River have been cut off, and citizens have no access to food. Food is being airlifted from Nairobi and from Garissa. We have government army choppers in Isiolo that is going to airlift this food to the areas that are specifically cut off from communication. Yesterday, we had citizens in Garissa who had been marooned and they had no access to any food and medication. We did send a chopper yesterday to Garissa, and we are happy to report that 41 citizens were airlifted to safety, and the government is in the process of settling them and making sure that they are safe. We are sending another chopper this afternoon to Tana River, again to airlift citizens who are marooned because of the floods. We will be giving you details of this exercise later this evening. We also want to say that the whole of this exercise is being handled under the Ministry of Special Programs and coordinated by my office. But the entire government has been briefed and put on alert. Several permanent secretaries tomorrow will be visiting various parts of the country to ensure that a proper assessment of the situation is done so that additional and appropriate government response can follow. And I think it is important to note that various stakeholders have come on board to support government in this exercise, and we are truly grateful to their support. But going forward, we have also directed the ministry responsible to liaise with other government departments so that we prepare a sessional paper to deal with this problem on a long-term basis. We have to eliminate guesswork and trial and error in the management of disaster in our country. And as a result, a sessional paper will be tabled shortly in the House so that a National Disaster Management Authority is set up with clear mandate on how to manage national emergencies in the country, so that citizens know that when they are in an emergency situation, they should be able to have a number they call, and there will be ready response from government and from non-government institutions.